cooler a little bit. Good morning, Surf Ranger. How you doing? Hopefully today I'll get that starter in. I bought it the day I left your place. Well, Pangy, the way I've been thinking at it is if I start it up because I got to go to town. Hey, Jeepsy, how you doing? If I'm going to start it up to go to town because I got to get something to drink and stuff, that's the problem, is I haven't been coming home prepared to stay home for a full day, maybe two if there's complications. So I'm like, well, if I'm making this fucking grinding noise and I do it and I got to do it twice anyways, the rest of the time it starts okay. Maybe I should make some money. But it's starting to get to the point where it's like, yeah, even so, I mean, he'll probably do it right now. Let's see. And I've already been driving for an hour or so. See how it did a slight little hesitation? Well, the first time it's a little bit more than that. So I'm like, if I'm going to do that, I should maybe work. Oh, right on. Cool. Yeah, sorry I didn't get back to you right away, but like I said, when I messaged, it was like I was at Disney. I was kind of involved in that, and then I got your message about how you're not to worry about it, that you're going to be going some later on. I'm like, all right, that works. Because, yeah, it was a maybe. I don't know how I was going to feel the next day. But right on. Look forward to see what you do with it. And yeah, I don't like wrecking other people's secrets. No. Spark's just been replaced. And a bad spark will usually kick a code. The other thing that it could potentially be is that crank sensor position relearn, potentially. But I can't think of a reason what I would have done that it would have needed that. Oh no, maybe it is. or I will say 80% sure that it's the starter. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight. Is I do have some mail that I got to check this afternoon, and I'm doing a slab cab run now. I'm in Brawley at the Walmart. But yeah, if I was gonna stay in town for this, I was like, oh, all right, because yeah, I don't like driving north, and also I gotta hopefully my court information will be there and let me know if I get my $180 back or or if my insurance is gonna go up. Yeah, that was a super light hesitation that we heard this time. It often grinds. That's what I was, uh, well, in the first startups. It did grind a little bit earlier today after running for a minute. So I think the now might be the time to do it. Oh. All right, you have a good one. Don't work too hard. And yeah, on Friday, I'll be back here doing the same thing, giving people a ride. Oh, 'cause yeah, these people pay me well, so I take them. I take the people who pay me well. Otherwise, I don't slap cat. Oh, but tomorrow I think I'll end up going to. Oh yeah. On Monday, they did that video shoot thing at the range. Went and participated in that. I use quotes because I kind of sat in the back, and I was really more watching the video production because yeah, the this production was a lot bigger than the little yachty thing. Um, yeah, I was kind of geeking out over the tech, and I kept on going. We need to get more slabbers here so we can overtake these Koreans and take their shit. Because yeah, they had quite a few $100,000 cameras there. But yeah, so that was kind of fun. Angie did some live streaming. You might have heard me tell somebody that this is not the time or the place. Raise my voice a little bit. I should go look and see if that actually did get caught or not. Oh, man. Oh, shit. You gotta sell them cups, bruh. Actually, you need to just sell that droid. Get her done. You know that'll sell quick. Oh, shit. You knew the day that you got home how much that was going to be worth and you got rid of the box. Oh. So yeah, I'm keeping that fucker. I'm not selling it. Damn, that was a lot of air inside. And almost. Not that time around, but the prior time around, almost every time I coughed, I tooted. Throw you in there. I am awake, just barely. Just barely. Whew. Trying to think if anything else was exciting has happened. Oh, so get this. Yeah, we're doing that video thing. It looked like we weren't even going to hear the band play at all. And then, you know, they got a bunch of the shots and stuff like that. People started to leave. A good portion of the people started to leave. And then the band did play the song 2 times. And they were pretty good. And it's funny. I got a friend that listens to K-pop, and I was like, so do you know who these people are? She's like, they're on my K-pop playlist. Yep, I know who they are. I don't think she stayed long enough to see them play. That makes me sad. Probably heard them though. But yeah, can't really. I did record a bunch of behind the scenes footage on that, but they asked us not to release it till September because the video will be coming out in late August. So not quite as quick as turnaround as Lil Yachty. Eh, I mean, I don't really follow basketball that much, but the Lakers actually did start out in Minnesota. They were the St. Paul Lakers. Uh, I used to know the guy who owned him back then. He also owned the local movie theater in my neighborhood called the Hollywood. So if I'm any fan, sure, Lakers work, and it's purple. I didn't say anything about LeBron. Now did I? I didn't even do that. But doesn't it make a lot of sense that the Lakers is from the state of 10,000 lakes? Now, I did not know the guy while he owned the Lakers. I'm not paranoid. I'm just checking out scenery, yo. You see me hiding behind my shades and peeking out? That's paranoia. Looking around isn't paranoia. Not currently, no. There's a yeah, that probably is like one of them white garbage bags stuck up in the tree. Yeah, it's getting pretty close to my first time going to Disneyland as a Magic Key holder. Now there is this content creator that does Disney stuff, that he lives in San Diego and goes up and comes back same day. Maybe you should get a gig delivery job. You get paid every day. It's like, oh, I need money. I should go to work. I can go to work and get money. Have it later that day. It's nice. I need to start working on my saving game, because yeah, I need. The plan is I want to find things that I can resale and make $130 a month doing that. Well, that's just a few days away. You'll make it. We can all skip meals. I did last Saturday when I only had enough cash to give to Builder Bill donation and not enough to get a burger. However, what I learned on Monday is that one of the people working at the shack will take CashApp and then pay the snack shack in cash. So fuck yeah. I got me a cheeseburger that night because I had brought it up to somebody. Because yeah, what's that about giving somebody shit that they could skip a meal, and I was like, even I did. They're like, they take cash out, man. I was like, what? Yeah, they take cash out. No. No, my biggest expense, gasoline, then food. It's starting to warm up. It's not crazy hot. I mean, it's hot enough where I don't want to work on my car during the day. But yeah, I'm trying to think if I can do day trips up to Disney and back. Yes, I'm not staying till park close. Probably not going to get there at park open. But I could probably spend 6 to 8 hours there and head back. We shall see. Because, yeah, if I can make it weekly trips, definitely make my money out of it. Uh-oh. I might not be in the shade too much longer. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Good morning, William, and good morning, crew. Oh, we're at the halfway mark. And I'm still on my first live stream Frappuccino. I am awake. Welcome back, Joyce. You missed me talking about the possibility of weekly trips to Disneyland. That SoCal dad, apparently he lives in the San Diego area and drives up once a week and does a single day round trip. Well, yeah, I might have to go back up and be restocking on a regular basis. I don't have to be there. Yes, I realize it's a lot closer, but I don't have to, be there at rope drop. I don't have to stay till close. If I'm getting 6 hours there, even 4 hours, honestly. Oh, and here's the thing, event tickets, like the Star Wars night, doesn't give you full day access. Gives you 3 hours before the event. I know, man. I think you forget that I drive for a living. So driving a lot of hours doesn't really affect me. You know, I leave Slabs by 7. That probably puts me at the park 10 o'clock. Maybe 11. Somewhere between 10 and 11. And yeah, most nights I don't get home. I get home between uh, uh, 10 and 12, you know. It could be very easily a thing. Yeah, but I'm not on the 5 that long. I can probably avoid the 5. I think the first couple of times I didn't go on the 5 at all. Look at you trying to be a downer. Good morning, Dave. How you doing? Yeah, because remember, I'm coming from Norco. So I take, I don't know, what is it, the fucking 91, 15, something like that. And only swoop down there. And then I can get off on Ball and drive all the way, or I can keep on going straight, get on the 5, go up a couple exits or 2. I think it's just a couple. Might be just one. The Ball on the 5. That's how long I'm on the 5. Is 1 or 2 exits. Which, which, which ghost drink is that? The grape one? Are you hating on the grape? That don't taste like Robitussin to me, man. Totally tastes like a blow pop. What are you eating with it? That might change the flavor of it. I'll have to make sure and drink those when you're around. Haven't eaten any today. Well, maybe you can get some Tussin flashbacks. Well, that would have been in Minnesota. Back then, nope. And I've only been going to the LA-ish area for a couple of years. The last couple of years I've been going to the area. West Hollywood or WeHo if you're from the area, if you're in the know. Oh, you probably saw me on an RV stream, yes. Yes, the RV came to Slab City. And yes, you know me from that, if that's your thinking. I also hung out with damn it, what's her name? A vegan not too long ago. I still do live in the slabs, yes. But I spend more time in Palm Springs. Good luck on anything fucking cheap. Oh yay, aren't those fun? Ooh. Yeah, I should probably get oil change before the 9th as well, or the 8th. Because yeah, the 8th is when I head up. Because I am going to go to what is it? The Honda Element meetup. I think I'm going to go to that comedy show in Huntington Beach. It's like a sports bar, and they're having a comedy night there. So I might go do that. Those tickets were like 30 some odd dollars, and if they're not selling, they'll be cheap night of, maybe even free. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have my arms covered in oil later. I am sure. Don't talk to me about Bitcoin. Somewhere out in the universe, out in the universe is like 7 Bitcoin. And that 7 Bitcoin was left over from what I had, I think, bought like $100 worth to buy some shit over the fucking dark web. So like, I was fucking with Bitcoin way back in the day, and then when it fucking blew up, and I realized that that 7 coin that I lost just makes me sick every time I talk about it. Exactly. Good morning, critters. How you doing? Well, no, I knew Bitcoin was something that was going to blow up. You get a magic key. You get a magic key. Oh. Yeah, did I send you a video of that magic millennial uh, chick? Speaking of Club 33, because the other day she was going through her ears collections and she kept on going Club 33 this, Club 33 that for these ears. So does that mean she's part of the Club 33 because that's the only way that she could have gotten those ears? Or do you think maybe she bought them online? Dude, there's somebody who lived on Disney property for a week. Oh, it's invite only. I don't remember that part of it, but yeah, I remember it being quite expensive. Well, I'm a California resident. They'll take payments, right? You should check out her Fan Fest uh, Universal video. If they do that next year, we got to go. I'm disappointed I learned about it so late. But yeah, they did a whole little Back to the Future themed night. You got to actually go hang out on the set. Uh, Apparently, wait times on rides were 5 minutes max. But yeah, they kind of doing the Disney at night thing, uh, and did it around Back to the Future this time around. It's pretty badass. Yeah, I still want to know, who's listening to me and using my ideas all the time. Because that fucking Baby Yoda in the fucking Hogwarts thing, that's straight out of my head. Going, we should go to Star Wars in our Potter capes. Well, it's funny. I seen somebody else in a Hufflepuff one at at the range the other night. I saw him. I was like, son of a bitch! Did somebody fucking take my robe? It's like, no, no cameras went up. I get it. I did like the episode of uh, The Big Bang Theory when they went to Ren Festival dressed as Star Trek. Like, oh, that's fucking great. Yeah, I can't believe Big Bang had a spin-off, Little Sheldon, that's now going to have its own spin-off, that Georgie and his wife thing. Oh, there were people, right on. Yep, yep. They landed on a strange new land. uh, that's hilarious. I like that the fans have picked that up and have done that. You hate Big Bang? Shame on you. Shame on you. How come you have so much hate in you? Yeah, celebrate happy, damn it. It already was mainstream. That's how it that's how it became popular, dude. Hate to break it to you. mean, if geeks weren't main culture, there'd be no such thing as Star Trek, Star Wars. I was going to now. I feel like I shouldn't just because you told me to. Right, because they didn't think geeks were mainstream. Hell of a lot more geeks out there than non-geeks. And he smoked us. I have little tender legs. Pretty sure the air quality is worse here in Imperial Valley. I wouldn't say only because of that. It's also in a dome, so once stuff gets in here, doesn't really like to leave. But the Salton Sea certainly doesn't help the situation. I got a friend that might be buying a place in Bombay Beach. That'll be interesting. Usually most of the slabbers that I know, I'm not going to talk about their finances. But yeah, most of the time that I know that the slabbers who have moved to Bombay Beach, like I kind of know them, you know, but this person I hang out with fairly regularly, on again, off again. And they were giving me shit about like, yeah, you better not quit being my friend just because where I live. I'm like, fuck townies. Because technically Bombay Beach is Niland. Yep, yep. You can see the brown yuck coming. Uh-oh, is this them? Yep, yep, this is them. You got 3 extra minutes. So yeah, until the next one, peace, love, and all that hippie jazz.